Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this 7-week update. I'm so sorry that I failed miserably on my 6-week update, but here I am. And as you can tell, some things are changing in my kitchen, but we'll get back to that. I really want to share what's going on with my tomato plants. Yes, I got several tomatoes growing. Lots of yellow flowers. I just saw a new baby. Where is he? Let's see. There's the newest baby of the family. And like I said in one of my previous videos, I actually haven't even used that Be the Bee pollinator. I've just been kind of like giving this a shake a few times, and yeah, as you can see, we've got a few tomatoes growing in. The mint was repotted. The mint was here in the spot, no longer is. Yes, there's a new little guy over here. This is not the rosemary, but we'll get into that in just 1 second. Here is the cilantro, still doing great. I'm gonna try to scooch my way back here and show you, ooh, maybe not, the lettuce. The lettuce is still doing fantastically well, sorry. Fantastically well. I have been using it quite a bit. It is deliciously yummy. There is a little bit more of the lettuce. And this little guy in here, let's see if we can show you without these guys in the way, are baby greens. And, oops, the baby greens are doing beautifully so far. I planted these last Friday, and when I repotted the mint, and they really did sprout in like a day. Today is Thursday of the following week, and as you can see, they are doing beautifully. I can't wait for those to grow. I love those. And again, here is something new, a new addition to my kitchen. This is, let's see if I can turn this around, a weeping pussy willow tree. These green sprouts up here are actually new. The majority of this tree was kind of like this when I brought it home, and it did have some of these, but not as many as it does now, and definitely not this new green stuff, which I'm really excited about. I can't wait to see what happens. I did get a new pot for this guy so I can repot him. I, however, have not repotted him yet. I love him. I think he's great looking. And let me bring you over to the sprout and the other plants. Here's the lemon tree. It's still doing beautifully. And back here is the dill that I repotted a few days ago on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And here's the mint. And fun fact about this mint, the day after I repotted it, as I want to say, it died. It really truly was all looking kind of like this up here, kind of yucky. It had fallen over, and again, like I have said in other videos, I'm kind of like an instant gratification kind of person, so it looked dead to me and I was gonna throw it away, and a friend of mine said absolutely not, it's a weed, it's gonna come right back, and voila, it definitely was not looking this green. It really had fallen over and it really did look dead. And I'm really glad that my friend said something to me, because I again was ready to throw it out, get rid of it. Here is the basil that I repotted. Doing well. It looks a little hurt to me, but I guess I've got to learn patience. See what I mean by it looks kind of hurt? It definitely was not looking like that when it was in the sprout, but I mean, it still looks half decent to me. Let's turn it around so you can see. Still looks pretty good. Of course, here is my avocado pit. It still is not doing much of anything. I don't think I'm going to give up on it yet, but I'm getting pretty close. Sorry, people, but I'm getting really close to give up. Here is the parsley. As you can tell, another something different over here. Parsley is doing great. And guess who came over to hang out with the parsley? The rosemary. And it's still, I don't know, still little by little trying to make it. So I'm just keeping my eye on that and making sure it's getting enough sunlight, and I don't know. And here is some lavender that I planted. Shouldn't be sprouting yet. It still has another day or two to sprout, and I can't wait for that. So again, we're back at the Aerogarden Harvest. I just want to show off my tomatoes one more time because I'm so excited. Yeah, everything is looking beautifully in there. Again, 7-week update. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.